Who did I kill? You know what? It was that guy that fell in the water. That's who it was. Alright, since I already have the non-lethal ghost run trophy, we're gonna make sure that kill never happened. The most important part of the first mission there is to make sure that you're never seen, because that's the hardest part. Not killing anyone, because you can just run around all day and not kill anyone. But not getting detected is the hardest part. Well, it's not hard if you're allowed to kill people, but you have limited ammunition and other stuff. We're just going to continue right here. And right now we're going to the Hound Pits pub. I don't know why I'm acting like this game just came out, but I'm still going to act like this, because otherwise I'm not going to have anything to talk about.
And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to...
So this is Samuel the Bowman. I'm going to take a swig of my Coke right now.
Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Royals.
Ugh, that's good. Makes me burp. Also makes me pee. Not gonna go pee right now because I don't have to go pee. So we're gonna let Sammy here park the boat. So ignoring that I killed anyone, I didn't kill anyone. You see that? My first part, I didn't kill anyone, and I didn't get detected, guys. That's very good. I didn't kill anyone. You know, I didn't kill anyone. You know. Anyway. Alrighty, one thing I want to say, because this game, it does. If you run into these guys too quickly, the game doesn't tell you. But 6 months have already passed since the Empress has been killed. And since I've already talked over it, the guy to the left is Lord Trevor Pendleton, and the guy to the right is Admiral Havelock. Now, they've both been kicked out by Lord Regent. Well, not kicked out, but, well, he's been kicked out. The guy, Havelock has been kicked out. Pendleton hasn't. So they both want to put Lady Emily back on the, well, not back. They want to put her on the throne and kick the Lord Regent off. Because the Royal Spy Master has become the Lord Regent by now, and he's been turning the place to shit. You know, just, you know, that happens. You know.
But before you retire, you should introduce yourself.
That's a very nice drink he's got.
He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Oh, phew. Yes. That was delicious. Anyway, right now we're gonna go talk to Otacon, I mean Piero, about making my shit. Hello, Otacon, I mean Piero. He even sounds like Otacon, listen to him.
All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of the master assassin.
He so fucking sounds like Otacon. Now the thing is, that's not Otacon. I already checked on Wikipedia, but it's not actually Otacon. But I do know who else this voice actor does. This voice actor actually did the evil doll Chucky. This is Chucky. This is Chucky. This is Chucky. This is me chucking something at him.
Unexpected.
Unexpected indeed, Piero.
That one is empty. The new tank.
I know it's empty, fuckface. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this tank and we're gonna throw it over here. What we're gonna do... Ah!
Astonishing.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Alright, so we're gonna do this. There's actually a glitch that happened there, where I take this out, and the lever didn't go back up, so I couldn't use it until the end of the game. Which is sad, because I wanted to play around with my powers a little bit. We're not actually gonna see the powers right now. We're gonna let Piero talk to us for a little bit.
Perfect. Thank you. Here, see?
I don't know how you make a very precise...
Everyone in the city knows your face. But
I don't know how you make a very precise mask using a machine like that, but, you know, stuff happens.
Can you see normally?
I know he's not screwing it into his head. Look at that face. That is the face that not even a mother could love.
Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades.
So essentially this is where we get all of our weapons, our upgrades, and ammunition. Ammunition is going to be very important in this game because you're going to need a lot of sleep darts and other stuff like that.
Tell me what I can make.
So what we're going to do, we're going to look at the shit he's got. We're going to look at our upgrades. What we're going to need is the mask optics, which lets you zoom in actually. We don't need much else except for the mask optics because that'll fix everything. What we do need, however, is a lot of sleep bolts because we're going to be using a lot of it.
You must be.
We're going to be. Another thing is that you're not gonna run into a lot of sleep darts on missions. So get as many as you can before you head out. So right now we're gonna go to sleep.
Sleep well.
And this will be sleep time with what her anime fuckface is. Forgot what her name is, but that was pretty funny. No, let me rephrase that. It wasn't funny. It was boring. It was annoying. It was other stuff. I'm drinking my soda again. And right now we're somewhere else. This game likes to inform you a lot about a lot of things. I like that loading icon. I'm pretty sure I have ADHD. I don't know. I'm not diagnosed with it. I'm not diagnosed with anything, but I'm pretty sure something didn't go right. So we're going to open this door and we're going to look. Oh! Whoa. Whoa. That's right. Something is not right. You're correct, mission objective. And this is what happens when this is what happens when developers look at their skyboxes, and there's a lot of stuff. This is what happens when you put Sonic Generations on PC. All right, Sega, learn.
Hello, Corvo.
This is the Outsider. Now, the Outsider is basically their deity. This is God. This is God, and well, I wouldn't say God. I wouldn't say God in terms of Christian religion. The Outsider is a god. He is he's the main deity. It's a single deity religion. But essentially, the Outsider has no side. He's neither good nor bad. He just does shit whenever he feels like it. Which actually is quite fun. You can't hate the Outsider, because if I was able to do that, I live for eternity. I can do anything I want. I just do shit whenever I felt like it. So now the Outsider is the provider of your powers. And the first power we learn, because we have no choice in the matter, is Blink, which is basically teleportation. Now something. Oh, note. Cannot save her. I can't save her. I can't save her. How do you bleed that much? I can't save her, but I can fuck her face. Anyway, now people who have not played Dishonored think, well, the teleportation would be kind of cheap ability. Not really, because Blink is very useful in. I want to say this game. Hang on. I want to look at this picture. This is how I draw. Not really. I draw better than the rest of you. Yeah. That's one ugly motherfucker. Anyway, what was I talking? Okay, this game basically it's designed in a way that all the powers are active. Even if you don't have the power at that exact time, the level's still built in a way that you can still use the power, which I think is a very interesting design. So right here we have a map, right here we have a map, and right there we have a whale. Right there we have a whale. It's a whale. It's a whale. Okay, anyway, the whales, basically, you take whale oil, this is their gasoline, so that's how Dunwall is steampunk. I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know just no. So we're gonna jump from here and not get hurt, like a boss. These are the tall boys. We're gonna see them later. So we're gonna jump on this guardrail. And then we're gonna jump out here. Oh, that was okay. That was not close because I got killed from it. Thankfully, this game has unlimited lives, which it can get for the most part, it does defeat the purpose of doing this flawlessly, but I think that water's going up. That water's going up. Anyway, that water's going up too. I'm gonna blink over here.
In the days that follow,
You know why it's called blink? Because if you blink, you'll miss them.
seek the ancient runes bearing my mark
Anyway.
in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines
Take a swig of my Coke.
in my name. These runes will grant you powers
Alright.
beyond those of other men. To help you find these
This is
runes, I give you
The Outsiders.
the
That's a heart.
of a living thing,
That's a heart.
molded
Made of
by my hand.
mechanics, robots, gears, clocks, other shit like that.
No matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now.
One thing I want to say is that the characters talk slow. That gets on my nerves a little bit because they're like, okay, keep moving. I know how to play that. I just want you to stop talking. So we're gonna take this manufactured heart that the Outsider gave us for no particular reason, and we're gonna find runes with it. Also, the heart talks to us.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
The heart, it talks to us. It gives us hints about things you don't need to know about. It doesn't tell you where the rune is. It tells you about interesting riddles about the place you are already at. So it's basically useless. So we're gonna put the heart away, never use it again, or we're gonna use it to find the runes, but we're not gonna talk to it. That's a long way down, or maybe it's a long way up, because there is no up, there is no down, there is no time. There's no seconds or years in this space. This is the void, the domain of the Outsider. We're gonna take this rune and move on. That's a pretty rune. It's got bolts and other shackles in it. So this is where you get to upgrade the powers. So you're gonna take a rune, and we're gonna use it to buy Dark Vision, which now lets me see enemies through walls. And this is not a cheap power,
How you
because this will
use
become
what I
very
have given you
useful
falls
later
upon
on.
you, as it
Because
has
if you
to
try to play the game without Dark Vision,
Do
you're gonna
not
have a
let
hard
it return
time.
to your world, but
You
know that I
know.
will be watching with great interest.
So we found the rune. This is another loading screen. There's another loading screen about the Hound Pits pub, which is basically your hub. You can run around and kill people all you like, and that's the extent of it. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna break right here after this little mini cutscene plays. I'm gonna break right here, and we'll start with High Overseer Campbell's mission. After shit happens. So I will see you until then.